If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you guys are going through depression, loneliness, isolation, ask God for his help. Ask God to help you to get through it, because a lot of us are going through a season where things is seeming to be falling apart. Nothing seems like it's going to be working for you. Everything it may be coming against you. God has you. God is the answer to all your questions. So if you are going through something and you don't understand why you are going through it, if people are leaving you left to right, know that God has something better in store for you. Don't get discouraged just because things isn't happening the way that you want it to happen. Life has its ups, life has its downs. So just know that when you keep believing and you keep God in the center of everything that you do, beautiful things starts to happen in your life. Your life starts to evolve in ways that you cannot, understand. So sometimes you just have to have a little more faith. Sometimes you have to have a crazy faith. You got to believe, even when it doesn't look like nothing is happening. Pray to God, look up to God, and ask God for his guidance. Don't try to figure out everything on your own, because God is a man that don't want you to know every little step, every little thing. So just know that if you are in a season where, things is just tumbling and it's kind of like losing faith, losing hope, take this video as a sign that everything is going to be all right. God got you. God know exactly what you're going through. God know what you're facing. Your life will start to look better, but you have to have faith to believe that it's going to get better. You got to have faith and believe and trust in God, even when you don't see it happening for yourself, even when you just maybe losing everything and you're just at a season where you don't understand your life path. You don't understand, the path that God had you on. Just keep praying, keep meditating, fast if you have to, start just making time for God. Start building a prayer life with God, because God wants to help you. God wants to see you succeed, but you must first want it for yourself. You must first want to do better. You have to sometimes do things that we don't want to do sometimes, and that may be, having faith when everything in your life is not going your way. But you got to be strong enough to keep going, strong enough to keep believing that God is not going to lie to you, because sometimes when you pray to God, sometimes he may answer your prayer right away, but most of the time he is testing your faith. He is testing to see, will you believe in him when it seems like nothing is happening? Will you believe in God when all hell is breaking loose, when everybody is turning their back on you? Will you still believe in God? And one thing about it, God knows exactly where you are. So stop being afraid. Face your fears. If you have to travel, if you have to be alone for a season, if you have to do things that you've never done before, do that with confidence. Ask God to help you, get through the struggle. Ask God to help you, to be more confident in things that you're trying to do. If you want to be a singer, dancer, entrepreneur, do it now. Don't wait. You have to start somewhere. You have to have this mindset that everything in life is going to work out for you. And once you see that for yourself, and once you see that God is going to make it all happen, not you, don't try to make it all happen on your own, but actually go after the goals that you want. Go after that dream that you want. If you have goals to one day becoming, a home buyer, a home owner, go after that. Don't let your fear stop you from accomplishing the things that you want to do in this life, because when you change your mind, you change your life. When you become more positive and more patient, things just starts to unfold in your life beautifully. So just know that when you become more patient, and you have God in your life, and you making God number one, and you're not trying to figure out everything in your life, you leave room for God to work. So just believe in yourself, believe in the prayers that you are asking God for, and know that God want to do things for you, but you just have to start somewhere. You are brave, you're strong, and a lot of you are having doubt about the things that God may have promised you, or the things that God it's telling you sometimes God give us visions of the things that we were asking him for, but you have to believe that you can have those things. Don't think, oh, just because it's not happening right now, or just because it's not happening the way that you want it to happen, that it's not never going to happen. You have to have that faith already, like it's already happening right now. You got to be excited right now. Don't wait till it happen and then be excited. Start being excited. Start praising God. Start jumping for joy right now, like it's already happening. And watch how God shock you. A lot of you all are getting ready to get breakthroughs and you don't even know it. Just keep that faith strong. Do not give up on yourself. Don't give up on God. Don't give up on the dream that God has promised you, because it's all going to come when you least expect it. Just keep being obedient. Keep being, the best version of yourself. Be better than you was last month. Be better than you was 2 years ago. Just be better. Don't try to compete with nobody else. Clap for other people when they're getting blessed, when they're, when they're getting their blessings and stuff, because, sometimes us as humans, we get kind of quote unquote jealous because it's not happening to us. But God say it's not your time yet. Wait your time. Clap for other people when they're getting them new houses, new cars. Healing is happening. God is teaching you something. So just know that every moment in your life is a teachable moment, but you have to pay attention to the signs and the things that's happening in your life. For things to change in your life, you have to take a deeper look in your life and just know that the way that things are happening is the way that God wants them to happen. And we want things to happen right here, right now. We want everything to, go our way. But in reality, you have to be patient for the things that God is promising you. Because if the things that you want just get handed to you easily, quickly, guess what's going to happen? It's going to get taken away from you quickly. Just as quick as it was handed to you, it's going to get snatched away from you. So be patient. Have confidence that God is going to come through for you. Everything is working out in your favor. Don't give up. And if you guys liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And to share this video out to whoever may need it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.